Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. EK, what's the word on him? Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time now, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra base hits that have been so crucial for them, and they're going to be successful.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Just underway here in San Francisco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their... And Pence swings and misses there for strike three, and he's out number two. Buster Posey will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well. Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Brandon Belt will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pulled toward right center field. Castillo is under it. And that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. Currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Left field and deep. Back goes Pagan, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now. Currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on.
And that's really what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy you can just stick out there and then just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 57 thus far. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Rusney Castillo will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here. 2 away. Brock Holt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Span makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Brandon Crawford will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this is a foul ball.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman.
And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Matt Duffy will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Denard Span steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Rick Porcello set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
And on the mound here, not only did you get burned by an opposing pitcher, you got burned by an American League pitcher. That's adding insult to injury there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in there. Travis Shaw comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And the count will be full. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Belt is there for it. 1 down. Hanley Ramirez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
2-1, here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pagan going back on it. Still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Brock Holt is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span giving chase. And that's the third out. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being. Angel Pagan will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Porcello sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Hunter Pence is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Heston is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and one, here it comes. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Span will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Travis Shaw will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Ryan Hennigan. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot there for Ryan Hennigan, number 33 on the year, as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
15, second baseman.
Dustin Pedroia steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The left fielder, number
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. 1-1, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Porcello's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little tapper. Hannigan scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Lead looks in. Rusney Castillo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Brock Holt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Back goes Span. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Rick Porcello. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Plenty of home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. This is line to left. Pagan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Matt Duffy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Grounded to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Striding into the box, Denard Span. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Angel Pagan will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys. Top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
This is hit well out toward left field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
Get out of here.
Dustin Pedroia will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 11-0. Kelby Tomlinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Popped high in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Hunter
8,
Pence
Hunter
will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Javier Lopez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning.
Well, I'll tell you, a sidearmer is a lot easier to deal with if you're a left-handed hitter. Here he's able to see the ball all the way in, and then he just rips it for a solid single.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Span racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brock Holt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Tap fouled at home plate. Flipped out the other way towards short. One there on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead it 11-0. Buster Posey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pedroia has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The shortstop, number
Brandon Crawford will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shots. Rick Porcello steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Shot to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Travis Shaw gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a tripper back in the fourth. Line towards center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Line drive to center field. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox, but Matt Duffy will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Angel Pagan will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Pedroia fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Span going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Hence giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Span looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second of the game as the blowout continues. George Contos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panik. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brock Holt is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Rick Porcello on a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Jarrett Parker will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 12.
Joe Panik will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times.